What is up, guys? It is ComedyCast here, and I've decided to try something new today. So today, we're going to go, we're going to do like a try not to cringe challenge. And so, we are going to go under we're going to go on Reddit and go under subreddit Cringe. And there's some many wonderful links to different cringy videos on there. So this one is called Patti LaBelle Checks Rude Chef on Tyra Show. Why am I not full screen? On Tyra Show.
Yeah, you can't eat the paper.
Nope.
Now these are made with.
You can touch them with your hands.
That is true. 2 kinds of cake mix. And also, one of the little secrets I use Diet Hot Cocoa
You can't eat the paper,
packets
girl.
to
You
make
can't eat the paper.
to really amp up the chocolate flavor.
Diet hot cocoa.
Diet
What is
hot
Patty
cocoa
saying
packets.
over there?
She is causing trouble.
Yeah, no, what makes you think I could eat the paper, boo?
You can't eat the paper. No paper. Paper bad, cake good.
Okay, next.
You're the one that wanted to eat the paper.
I didn't want to eat the paper. What's wrong with her?
Okay, again, the frosting is made out of fat-free whipped cream, like marshmallow cream, which is also a great ingredient, and fat-free cream cheese.
Oh, that was funny. No, so this lady in the middle, that Patty over here, picked up a cupcake, and the lady in the middle thought she was going to eat it, so she just gave her a friendly warning, like, oh, don't eat the paper, you know? Like, just a casual thing. But I guess Patty thought she was being rude, which is perfectly understandable. I can see where she's coming from. And so she was like, I'm not going to eat the paper. What makes you think I was going to eat the paper? And so, anyway, yeah, that wasn't cringy. But it was funny. It was pretty funny. Cult leader reenacts
Sat down with
something.
him and his wife Christiana to talk about their experiences of Strong City.
I think Christiana would have made a very good mother.
In my time here, I thought I'd heard everything. Then Jeff delivered an incredible revelation about his dad, the Messiah.
God came down on Michael and forced him to consummate with Christiana. I mean, it was a terrible, strange act of God. He did an astonishing thing that I was astonished, and so was Michael.
Michael had made no mention of sleeping with his son's wife. I got the feeling this was a story I wasn't supposed to hear. And when Michael found out I knew, he asked me for an opportunity to explain just how God had made it happen.
What? Okay. So these people are part of a cult. And so this is Michael. And apparently what the guy said a second ago was that God came down on Michael and forced Michael to sleep with his son's wife, I guess.
I stood up like this, and suddenly I was forced down on the floor, and I had to get down. I was down just about like this, and I was in pain, and all I could do was groan. All I could do was kind of rock, and I started seeing that the consummation with Christiana was imminent, and I was going to be, I was going to have to do that.
I was just laying awake, and I was thinking about coming over here, and I said to Father, I said, when I go over there, if Michael invites me in, I will ask for the consummation tonight.
Okay. This could be actual something that they believed happened as part of their cult, or I don't like calling it a cult because, I mean, what really distinguishes a cult from a religion, really? There's not much. So it could just be their own little religion that caused them to do this. Or it could be, like an excuse to have an affair. I don't know.
Be able to help you model your sweater a little more. You're going to do something that this kid, I went to school with Tommy McCann. If a kid came to school in Camden wearing that sweater, he'd go up to the kid, are you going to do this with me, Mike? He'd say, put your left hand on your hip, if we can get a shot of Mike doing that. And then with your right hand, Mike, are you listening? Yeah. With your other hand, while your left hand's still on your hip, try to touch your right shoulder with your knuckles on with your other hand. Are you doing say, "Hi, guy."
I don't think this is appropriate. I'll just be a teapot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure that was. I'll think that's funny later.
So I don't know what they were talking about.
Blowing and drifting. Right once. I want to be able to help you model your sweater a little more. You're going to do something that this kid I went to school with, Tommy McCann.
Oh, so he said, okay. He said the other weatherman's, or the other news anchor's sweater made him look gay, which I didn't think it did. I honestly don't understand how, like, clothes can make you look a certain sexuality based on, like, colors and stuff. Like, if I saw, like, a guy wearing a dress out in public, that might raise some room for concern, but not like just wearing a pink sweater, you know? Like, it's just a sweater.
ここ浦原は知る人ぞ知る世界の一大スニーカーエリア。ヴィンテージものやレアスニーカーを世界中から集めた専門ショップが点在しています。あのカニエ・ウエストや
Is that cute? I like bright colors. Nice. 私の名前はケリー・ヒルソン. Do you know who I am? No?
No.
You hear the song? When I look at you, my mind goes on a trip. That's me. Have you heard the song? No? Oh, wow. You like this? Poor baby.
ケリー・ヒルソンは
Are they wet? Or they just look like that?
Okay, so she just asked a bunch of people in Japan if they know who she is. Is she a Japanese singer or is she American? Carrie Hilson, born in Georgia. Yeah, it looks, okay, so it looks like she's American. Yeah, she's American. So, I mean, I wouldn't, if I was just like an American singer, I mean, I don't know who Carrie Hilson is. I've never heard of her. So if I was just like an American singer who was maybe like famous but not like extremely famous, you know, like the globally known people, like I think it said at the beginning of the video, like Kanye West. Yeah. Or, you know, or like another band like Queen or I don't know, other bands and stuff. Then maybe I would expect people to know me. I mean, not expect. That seems really arrogant, but like, if I'm just like a moderately famous singer, I wouldn't really expect anybody in a country on the other side of the world to know me anyway. So.
Welcome to the team, Allie. Her first day, we're like, all right, pee into this cup. We're gonna smell it.
She's been here
for a million
for
people. No, she's been here for longer.
A couple months, but first time on the more.
I'm just glad it wasn't a prank because I definitely went hard. So what I did was I drank only coffee.
Oh goodness.
Like and coffee and chocolate covered espresso beans. I didn't drink water because I thought that would dilute it, and it didn't. So it came out real strong, and I just apologize for you guys and the internet.
Well, their smell-o-vision doesn't exist yet, and when it does, our show is gonna take off.
But Micah, you ate garlic.
Yes.
Only garlic? Like, did you eat cloves?
I made like a really garlicky hash for breakfast, and there were like 6 cloves of garlic in that. I kept some of it raw, some of it.
Okay, so.
Sorry, Micah. The mythical.
When is
I think you definitely had the worst one, by far the worst one in terms of the effect on your personal life.
Sorry, Micah. The mythical crew. I mean, let's give it up for them because. I mean, we had to smell it, but I mean, it's not like that was the worst part. Except it was probably the worst part.
Eating a lot of garlic. I mean, I don't even like to.
What?
Like, if my wife and I go out.
Where was the part where or whoever confused it for something?
First of all, welcome to the team, Allie. Her first day.
Oh,
like,
okay. It was right there. I missed it. I listened to all that about pee and coffee for nothing. The girl, Allie, I think, waved. I don't know what her name is, but the girl, like, waved And then the guy sitting next to her thought she was trying to give him a high five. Okay. Does that mean like stealing someone's? I don't know.
He got detached from them and got with a airborne unit out of Georgia.
You said you were in infantry with the 278?
278? Yeah.
She's with the infantry.
278.
Can I get a picture with you?
Yes, you can.
278th Infantry, right here. Back when? Back when?
1999.
You know what this is called?
What? It's called.
What happens when there's 10-year veterans and
Oh,
stuff
there
that
you
with
go.
America
Yeah,
called
it's
Stolen
almost.
Valor. That's what we do.
Okay.
There's no such thing as a female infantryman. Ever.
Yes.
No, there's not.
Yes.
I went to Fort Benning, Georgia.
Yes.
And I don't care. I don't care. What's your MOS?
My MOS.
Yes, your MOS.
He
Like
called
and
her
subscribe
out.
for more.
Oh, he called her out. Oh. See, I mean, I hate it when people do that. God. Like, just stealing somebody else's thunder in general, I hate. But when you're going to say that you served in a war and that you served for our country, when you really didn't, that really just grinds my gears right there. I mean, God, the kind of people who do that kind of stuff.
Be back in 2 years. If 1/3 of your projections are right, you can easily do that. It's an offer.
It's an offer. This is the problem. Damn.
There's no problem.
So the problem, Mr. Wonderful, is that we're not focused on the money. We're focused more on the
We're
habits.
focused on the money. You come to the wrong place, my friend. I'm here to make money.
Let him finish, Kev. Our biggest goal is to break bad habits around the world. And Mr. Wonderful, like, I can't work with you.
Why not?
I'm just worried that if we work together.
You don't like him.
I do like him as a person, but I feel like as an investor in the company, it would be really bad.
Manish, you didn't want an offer here today,
I
did you
absolutely
really?
want an offer. I
You just
absolutely
came
want
in
an
for
offer.
And why don't you want the structure of that offer? Why not?
The structure is actually quite good.
What's the person?
It's the person. I feel like I would take an offer from anybody besides Mr. Wonderful.
What?
Manish, you're a get the out of here.
Oh! Okay, well, are you all out?
You. We're all out.
Done, Manish.
Thank you
Thank
for
you very
coming.
much. What want to be ya?
Oh, God. All right. So if you don't know how that works, on the show Shark Tank, people who have good ideas for products or bad ideas come in and they tell this line of investors, people with a lot of money, who are like professional business investors. They do this for a job. They pitch their products to these people, and then the people will either like offer them money to get their product like out on the market, and then the investor will get money in return. And so that's how that works. So this guy pitched his product, and then Mr. Wonderful offered him money. And he said, "No, I don't want to work with you, but anybody else, if anybody else offered, I would." What? You can't just do that. You can't just... And he says, it's not really about the money. If it's not about the money, then you're on the wrong show, all right? Shark Tank is very intense. It's just very heated. It's all about the money. I don't know. Is that Michael from Rooster Teeth? I mean, not Michael. Oh, no. That's not... I'm an idiot. That's, Gavin. That's Gavin from, Rooster Teeth. I don't know who these other people are, though. I assume there are other people from Rooster... I don't know. I just recognize Gavin.
Houston, Texas. Thank you for asking. If I had to fly to Houston, Texas via the San Jose airport, I would storm the cockpit and there'd be a second 9/11. I really would do that.
That is a terrible thing to say.
Come on, I can make that joke. It's like a rapper saying the N-word.
No,
I'm an American.
you can't.
God.
What?
Oh, is that too dark now, too?
No,
Too dark?
that's too dark. Yes. Oh my God. This guy, the nerve of some people. Oh my God. This guy literally said he would make a second 9/11 in Houston, Texas. That's not okay. You can't just say that. That was an intense tragedy. Oh my God. Oh my god. This dude, I mean, like, I'm just gonna add that guy to the list of people who need to be, like, put on watch lists, alright? You know? Top of the list right now is Madonna from her wonderful statement saying she had thought many times about blowing up the White House. But apparently she can just say that because she's a celebrity and is above the law. So she can just say, I want to blow up the White House, and nobody bats an eyelash. And then this guy can just say that he wants to crash a plane into the middle of Houston, Texas, and make another 9/11. And I guess he can just do that. God, I hate whatever drives these people to do this. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh.
What's up?
5 minutes.
I'm watching your stream too.
Oh, cool.
Okay, the girl's watching a stream and she Skyped him. And
I don't speak the Asian language. You wouldn't understand if I sang it in English, I don't think, so.
Well,
Be much of a point.
can you teach it to me? I'm down to learn.
You're hopeless. You're hopeless case, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, but it's fine. Love has no language barriers. That's why I want to make love to you. Your vagina. Sorry.
Oh, that guy. Oh, alright. First of all, I have so much respect for that guy because he got out of there. He's doing exactly, like, the same thing I'm doing, but he's taking it up to another level, you know? He's putting himself out there, alright? And then he had the courage, he had the balls to try to flirt with that girl on his live stream, alright? There were so many people watching, probably judging him in the chat. What's it say? Like, abort mission. Can someone... I don't know. It's all blurry. But, anyway, so I respect that guy. But, I mean, you gotta draw the line somewhere. Like, I understand he was nervous and stuff was just coming out of his mouth. But he was like, that's why I want to make love to you in your vagina. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I love the show Roast Battle. And I'm guessing it's going to be really funny.
That's Roast! Frank, I'm not surprised you beat Joe. I figured a Mexican would be able to pick off a fruit.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, but it's funny. But it's bad, though.
Matt's a big fan of One Tree Hill. Not the show, but the place where his family used to hang black people.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is why I did this one, because I knew I would laugh.
Frank, I don't appreciate you painting me as a racist. I painted you to paint myself.
That's okay. Keep going.
I don't appreciate you painting me as a racist. I paid you to paint my house. Frank!
No. Let's give it. He's white.
Frank,
let him do it again.
You look like the IT guy at a taco truck.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, but I admire that guy, though, because he messed up on live TV, all right? But he didn't, he didn't just break down and curl up into the fetal position like I probably would have done. He laughed it off, and he was like, oh, and he just laughed at himself. And I have so much respect and admiration for people who are just willing to laugh at themselves. That's why one of the things, the main thing I want to be when I can grow up and mature is a comedian. It's because, and I want to be able to do this stuff where I should laugh at myself and I'm funny. I don't know. But anyway, so I admire that guy so much. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. It was just kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. I just decided to do it. And if you liked it, leave a like and subscribe and comment below and tell me if you want to see more of these videos. I'm thinking about doing more where I do other Reddit tags maybe, or I mean subreddits, and maybe branch out. I don't know. Anyway, so please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time. Gonna save right here. Da, da, da. Love and dance like any other. But you, my cousin's future, you took it all away. Despicable. Despicable. Despicable!